Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about an electrical engineer.
What does an electrical engineer do?
It's someone who deals with all things electricity.
So everything from maybe a microchip, when you think about all the little pieces, up to like the giant transformers that get the electricity all across our country and into our homes?
Absolutely. Purdue Polytechnic Institute, right here in our community, offers a variety of classes that could support you in becoming an electrical engineer.
So we should go hear from a graduate and see what they're doing with that great degree from Purdue Polytechnic.
Hello everyone, I'm Victor Perez. I'm a graduate from Purdue Polytechnic in South Bend. I graduated in 2021. Currently, this is my first real job in that field.
How did you first become interested in this job?
Well, I had a professor who introduced me to the manager here. They were looking for people to fill in engineering positions, and so with that connection, I was able to get an interview, and interview went very smoothly. I got the job here, and what interests me about this job is that it was an actual hands-on engineering experience directly from college. I've been interested in electrical engineering since middle school. Me and my brother, we used to find a bunch of old electronics in the alleys when we used to come home from middle school. And when we took them home and we tore those suckers apart to see how they worked, and the microchips and all those diodes, it interested me. I had no idea what they did, but it interested me. And since then, I just taught myself more and more about it. I taught myself hand soldering, how to read data sheets and schematics. Now I work here at ATC. They're more of an RV place that make products for RVs. What we do is we design from the ground up circuit boards and applications.
Why did you choose your career?
I chose this career because I want to use this as a stepping stone to get me to where I really want to go. Eventually, I want to get into the space industry, and I thought a good way to get there would to become an engineer. So I got into electronics, circuit board design, and understanding how these things work together.
Why did you choose Purdue?
I first went to IU for 1 year. I went in originally as a computer science, and I talked with one of the professors there in one of my classes. I was telling him I really don't feel that this is kind of what I want to do. I wanted to do something more like engineering, like Purdue, but I couldn't find any Purdues anywhere. Now, this was at the time where Purdue and IU were still partnered together. So I kid you not, he literally opens up the window shade, and we're like, we're on the 3rd floor. He opens up the shade, and we're like, what about that Purdue down the hill? I'm like, I didn't know that was there. So that day I went down there, talked with them, and got enrolled the next year.
Can you describe your career path?
I went with electrical engineering technology because I wanted to be more hands-on with this stuff. I wanted to be the one prototyping and building this stuff, getting that kind of experience under my belt. So after I graduated college, I was given this opportunity to work here, and it was a very smooth transition, and everyone was very welcoming and understanding.
What advice would you give students when thinking about their careers?
You had to take it step by step. Something that I keep having to stop myself from doing is going too fast, going ahead of the curve.
Tell us 1 or 2 things you like about your job.
The one thing I like about my job is, well, the people. It's very nice work environment. That is a very strong thing to have about a job. Even if it's a job you love to do, you don't really want to work with a bunch of people who are mean.
What do you know now that you wish you knew when you were in school?
Everything. Experience is one thing that comes with time. I wish I got into microcontrolling a lot sooner than later. I wish I knew how to connect with people a bit more. The more people you connect with, you have more opportunity. Like my professor, as an example, he's the one who helped me get this job here. Don't be afraid. It's okay to fail, and that sounds like a harsh word, but you actually learn a lot more from failing than you do succeeding. It's bound to happen because we're human after all.